Hey guys, beautiful day. I was able to get out here earlier than normal. A lot cooler temperatures, a lot cooler. So hopefully I'll be able to spend a little time out here before the mosquitoes eat me up. Back in that same area off the county road. Since I got the howl last week, I'm intrigued to come back out here. So I'm going to be looking around and seeing if we find anything today, and hopefully we'll get lucky and get a howl or something, you know. I'm not greedy. Could be anything. Wood knock. Doesn't matter. But getting back at it. Taking you guys for the ride. Mosquitoes already eating me up. Ain't out here half an hour, so I'm gonna stop for a moment, put on my bug screen type jacket, and I'm gonna get back at it. It's awfully quiet, guys. Very quiet. Occasionally, that county road, it's probably about, I don't know, a couple hundred yards behind me. A car will go by. Other than that, it's really quiet. What I did notice, again, another stick just pushed into the ground. I'm not gonna really spend a whole lot of time on it. We find that in different research areas. Don't understand it. The leaf litter is just too thick for something to just fall out of a tree and stab into the ground like that. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I've tried to reenact it in other videos, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't push it in there. So don't know, but I documented it and put it on the video, so we have it. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Finding areas where something's dug the ground, possible maybe hog or something, I don't know. Pushing a little further back than I did last time, since I'd never been in here, and the only thing I was warned about was moccasins. There's a lot of moccasins out there, so keeping an eye out for that. But like I said, it's pretty quiet. So see how far back I want to go, and because I still have to hike back to the truck when I get back to the county road and see what's up. I also, if I find a good spot that looks promising, I brought an apple, so I'm going to do a gifting, because this is the area I heard the howl, and if it knows that I'm here, maybe it's watching me and it'll see me put the apple, and then I'll come back next week and see what's up as far as if it worked or something like that. I don't know. Be interesting. Alright guys, I'm gonna keep hiking around. I'll definitely jump back on this one winter if I see anything or hear anything. Thanks guys. Hey guys. Oh man, mosquitoes are bad. Didn't take them long for them to realize that I was out here. They are eating me up, even with my my camouflage thing here I'm wearing. You see this? It's just a leafy type suit, and it's real thin, really like mesh. So it doesn't get hot, but I use it to keep the mosquitoes off of me. And they're definitely buzzing around me. Definitely. I've already got welts all over my hands. I have gloves, but for some reason I couldn't find one of them. So I gotta hunt that down so I can have those next time, because these mosquitoes will find any spot to eat you up. So anyways, I found this, and looks like Critter's been digging underneath it and stuff, but I want to put an apple there on top and see what happens. Some theories is when you do that, you're given an offering, and you know, and they reciprocate. But others say don't do it, because if they get used to being fed and you don't come back, they get angry. I don't know. I mean, it's all theories. You know, nobody can prove anything. I'm just willing to be out here and try something. You know, we've done apples in other locations, and they just disappeared. We didn't have, literally, we had trail cameras up, and we didn't catch what ate them or anything. They just were gone. So I don't do the trail camera thing. I'm one of those people that believes that they can see infrared, so they see that little light, and I think they stay away, so I don't like to use them. But, well, I'm going to set this up, and then I'll take some photographs of what I set up or something, and then I'll get back with you guys. Alrighty, got my apple set up on top of the stump here. Looks like an old, I don't know, Cypress Stump maybe, I don't know. And I'll come back next week, because I work Monday through Friday, and right now I'm working a lot of hours. We got some issues going on, so I got to cover some issues. But I try to get out here every weekend, so it'll be at least till next Saturday if the weather's good. Then I'll get back out here and check it out. But some hog activity right here. That's the last thing I want to come across out here is a hog. it's just beautiful out here. This is definitely an area that if something could survive. I mean, plenty of food sources and there's plenty of water. You can be hidden, you can be quiet. Like I said, that it's not a really busy county road, but it's trafficked, you know. But I just heard a grunt from behind me. It wasn't close, it was, but I heard it. So anyways, as I was saying, it's not heavily trafficked, but you know, there's consistency of cars going through there. But they don't, it's not a road that anybody would just pull over and go hiking. So I think these things could stay out here and probably live carefree and happy without worrying about a thing. So like, I've been out here, I don't know, an hour, and I think only 2 cars have gone by. I'm sure it picks up during the busy days, Monday through Friday or something, I don't know. But it's just a shortcut through the area to get to work or whatever they're doing. Boy, these mosquitoes are bad. Every time I stop, they just destroy me. So okay. Ah, that's a hog trap. Y'all see that? See that? It's a hog trap. It's a hog. Yeah. That's let's go over there and look at it. The door's open to it, so they haven't caught any hogs. I think that's a feeder to draw them in. That's crazy, man, because I didn't see any way where anybody could come back here and set up a hog trap. Whoever it is, I mean, this is a state park area, so it's not hunters. It's definitely not hunters. It's got to be the rangers out here trying to take control of the pig population. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because it's illegal to hunt out here. So that's interesting. All right, well, I can hear somebody on that county road behind me. All right, well, I'm gonna walk around, look around, and If I find something, I'll let you guys know. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Thanks. Hey guys, on my way out, heat started to pick up and the mosquitoes are just too bad, so I'm going to start heading back. But I found this tree break, and I thought it was interesting how it goes between those two trees, and it's broken up midway. It's probably about, you know, 5.5 feet tall where it's broke at, and it goes down there, goes between those trees. Just thought a little interesting. Because right beside it was this one, and you can see that county road. I'm not far from off of it, so there that is, and it's right beside this one. So just thought it was interesting, but I'm gonna get on the road and start hiking back. It's a long walk. So. Hey guys, heading back now. I've noticed that the Florida wildlife and stuff have driven by me a couple times, so probably interested in seeing what I'm doing, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm driving by again right now. So white truck, signage on the side. So anyways, almost every research area I have over here in this county, they tend to show up, so it becomes part of the norm. But I wanted to talk about wood knocks. It seems to be a very popular thing. People out in the woods hitting trees trying to get a response. I've done it in the past. I've never gotten a response. But you hear them, and I've recorded them. They're on some past videos, especially the early stages when we started this channel. There's some pretty good audio, and there's some wood knocks that we caught at the other area that's about 3 miles from here. Very distinct. You could tell they were done purposely. There's somebody hitting something or something hitting something. It wasn't. It was done on purpose. You could hear it. But what my issue is, and this is just my theory. I don't expect anybody to believe me or anything. I mean, everybody. There's no experts in this field. We're just all trying to figure it out. But my thing is out of all the videos, pictures, everything that everybody possibly has of Sasquatch, we've never seen him carrying a stick. He's never held a stick. I don't think he needs a stick, you know. So if you've ever been out in the woods and you want to do a tree knock and you don't have something with you to tree knock with, try finding a stick that's worthy enough to hit a tree, and then find a tree that's worthy enough to be hit, so you get that very distinctive sound. It's very difficult to find a stick that isn't rotten or breaks the first time you hit it against a tree. So with that, I'm thinking Sasquatch would have to have the same issue with tree knocks and stuff like that. Sorry guys, there's cars driving by. All of a sudden it got busy. Give me a second. I'll pause it. Sorry about that. I'm on the side of the road, so they tend to look at me and wondering what this guy's doing, so they slow down. And I'm like, look, I just want you to get by, you know, so I can continue doing what I was doing. But anyways, the point I was making is it would be just as difficult for Sasquatch to find a stick or whatever to hit a tree as well. Now, they could easily break a fresh branch off of a tree very easily and use that, and that's readily available everywhere. So I can see that point. But I'm thinking, and this is, like I said, this is just my theory. I don't know. I'm no expert. I don't claim to be an expert. I just claim to be out here looking. I think that they may do it with their hands, like a clap, you know, a pop, pop, or with their mouth. You know, because chimps and gorillas do that. They can make these noises. And what really got me thinking about it was I was watching this thing on gorillas at the zoo, and it's just fascinating when those gorillas hit their chest, you know, and it's a very distinct sound. And but when you watch them do it, their mouth is open. It's like that's when they hit their chest, that's the vocal, that's what's coming out. So, and he's not using a stick, he's not using anything, he's using his hands against his chest, and it's very, very loud. You know, it's very distinct sound. You can probably hear it from, you know, a couple 100 yards away, and that's usually about how far we hear these knocks is, you know, just, you know, within probably 200 yards or so that you'll hear these things. So that's just my theory, is they're doing it themselves with their hands, with their mouth. But I don't think they're carrying a stick everywhere they go. But then again, I could be wrong. I admit it, I could be wrong. They could just break a branch and smack a tree and move on. I don't know. But that's just my theory. Just my theory. So it's a really beautiful area. It's just, you got the stream on the side here, and you'll see some springs every once in a while as you walk it. So there's plenty of water, plenty of food, definitely plenty of cover. There's hogs, deers, raccoons, pretty much you name it, it's out here. It's all theirs because you can't hunt, can't fish. So there would be no reason why something couldn't live out here and be successful and live a long life. So all right, well, I think that's going to be it for the day. It's hot. I got out here pretty early though. It was 72 degrees. So I was able to get an early start and walk around for quite some time. Set up the apple on the post. We'll see. There's a loud snap. It was loud. I don't know what that was, but it was loud. Just like a pop. All right. Every time I hear something, I go down that rabbit hole, and then I'm out here longer, so I try to fight that temptation sometimes, because I do enjoy it out here. I really do. And if I don't push myself to leave, I'll stay. And weather's going to change. We're already getting into September here soon, and we'll be able to do more, go out more, because of the cooler temperatures and stuff like that. So look forward to winter time. I think a lot of squatchers are. I say squatchers, maybe they don't like that. Maybe I should call them researchers or investigators. But anyways, I will let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for coming along for the ride. And like I said, not a whole lot today. My priority was to get out here and put that apple somewhere out there. I had to find a stump, and then just look around for a little bit. So, but you know me, I'll be back at it soon. So God bless you all. And oh, by the way, please check out Sasquatch Encounter Brigade. It's a group of guys out of Georgia. They're awesome. They have a podcast. Our very own Jimmy Barr was on that last night. Great interview. They're going to do him again, I think, next week. So it'll be a part 1 and a part 2. So feel free to check that out. Some of you probably have heard Jimmy's story, but regardless, it's an amazing story. It's great to listen to. You know, he had probably one of the best encounters you could ever have. But it was a good interview. There's some technical issues in the video, but it's okay. The show is still really, really good, really interesting. And then, like I said, next Friday they'll do part 2. So Sasquatch Encounter Brigade podcast, look them up, follow them, check out their channel. The guys over there are just phenomenal, great guys. Johnny Two Bears and Captain Joe, just great guys, just great guys that you know, they're very interested in the subject. Johnny Two Bears has got some good evidence, and he's lucky enough to have them right there at his house, so he can easily just walk out his back door and go looking. So that's awesome. And he's a great guy. You guys should follow them too, and check them out. All right, well, I'm gonna hit the road. I will talk to you guys in a few days. Thank you, guys.